So we're going to begin a new series of me reading my thoughts on the beginning of my semen retention journey. So this is a journal from 2022, and this is day 3 on my journey. So this is day 3. This was day 3, 4 years ago, which is pretty crazy. So I've done 1 year, if you've seen other videos. So I'm gonna read this out. So here we go. Day 3, back on my journey. I've had a lot of urges and gave in. However, held my energy. At night is bad, especially when I install TikTok. I'm making a promise to myself that I won't install it again for a while because it is a main trigger for my hormones. It is a main trigger for my hormones. Overall good though. At this time I had an injury as well, so I said, and it seems as the hip flexor is healing. Did a light training today, and I run and sit out too. And I say, empty your mind. I say, be living, just living. Oh, be living, just living. Dude, I'm sorry, my handwriting. If you can read, my handwriting right now, it's pretty funny. But day 3, this is what I've talked about most. So let's just analyze this. So it was kind of choppy reading it, but it's alright. So obviously we said day 3 on my journey, and I've talked about, to really get on this journey, you got to install certain apps. So I already knew from here in 2022, I already knew that TikTok was, and TikTok is, a big trigger for you. Like, it can really get you really bad. Because I know one of my mates, I'm not going to say his name, but I know he's got a lot of saved stuff on these women. So the app will get you. That's why I said at night it's bad, especially when I install TikTok. Because that urge will arise to install that app and try and get that quick dopamine hit. So don't give in on that. And that's why I said I'm making a promise to myself that I won't install it again for a while. Well, see, now I've just contradicted myself. I said I won't install it for a while. I'm making a promise to myself that I won't install it again for a while. So in my writing, I knew that, well, this urge is going to come back. So this is what I should have said is this. I'm making a promise to myself that I won't install it. That should have been finito, final like that. As a male, we're all going to go through the same struggles here. There's not a lot of differences that we're going to have as males, but it's going to come down to what is triggering you and what are you doing to fight that urge. This is why I preach journaling meditation. Just journal and meditation can help you so much on this journey. Because I'm looking here, and other episodes I can really go. Actually, let's read another page. I have so much. Look within, empty your mind, be water. If you came from the Bogdan podcast, I really spoke about a lot of Bruce Lee. So I do like Bruce Lee a lot. And I've always had that connection with Bruce Lee. Okay, if you made it this far, I'm going to read out my final thing here. I remember reading the Bruce Lee book, and it is my definite chief aim. I, lemme, will be the first professional sports player for basketball in my family, in my bloodline. In return, I'll motivate and inspire the next generation of kids that shall enter this earth. Starting 2023, I'll be in college and playing at my best skill level. From onward to 2030, I'll be playing professionally and living with inner peace, money, and good health. Oh wow! 2022 to 22. This was okay. This was 3 days ago that I 3 days ago to the day. Wow! Pretty much 4 years on the dot. Pretty much 4 years on the dot. And I really do try and motivate and inspire the next generation of kids. That's why, a lot of you don't know, because I do train basketball. I do train these kids as well, and the kids love it, man. The kids, when you're around kids, your energy can't lie around kids. As all kids are, the kids are pure energy. They're innocence. And if they know instantly they'll know instantly of your character and who you are based off your energy, and they can really read that. So how the kids interact with you and are around you is who you really are. I mean, the kids love me, so it's great. And especially with teaching the kids, it's the more you teach them, the more you learn yourself. Is what I'm really learning here. Is you can never stop learning. Once you feel like you know it all, when you stop learning, that's when you can really go downhill. But to keep that positive mindset and keep learning is the key to all of this. You know, I say, I'm 22, but it's really the key of life. You know what I mean? Yeah. So this is a cool episode. This is interesting. This is different. But I hope you guys had a good time watching this. We'll see you in the next one. See what happens when I say on day 30. Let's see what I say on day 30. Peace.